No Pain, No Gain offered a non-mainstream story that only happens in the C-drama land. I mean, who would build a money-losing company? Everyone wants a profitable business. At a glance, I didn't see anything special about this drama. It looked simple. But it turned out to be the first hidden gem I found in 2026. After being fired from his job, Pei Qian thought that his life had hit rock bottom. But then, out of nowhere, a mysterious tycoon approached him with a strange offer. The tycoon is willing to fund him to start a company. But there was one condition. Pei Qian must lose money. The bigger the loss was, the bigger his bonus was. Thinking that the offer was feasible, Pei Qian accepted it. He gathered a group of unreliable misfits and started his own plan. His strategy to lose money was simple. He raised the employees' salaries, extended the holidays, forbade them from doing overtime, and invested in projects that looked completely ridiculous. That way, every project was guaranteed to be a failure. However, Pei Qian never thought that the plan would fail. One by one, every launched project became a success. The employees worked hard and stayed loyal. The company grew bigger, and the profit increased. Only he led a miserable life, with a meager salary. With no way to escape, Pei Qian kept looking for new methods and new investments that were likely to fail, hoping that one day he can finally turn the tide. Can he do it? Dear readers, I found this drama by chance while I was scrolling my WeTV app. I was immediately attracted to it because of Peng Yu Chang. For those who are unfamiliar with him, I suggest you watch I Am Nobody and I Am Nobody Too, showdown between yin and yang. Those dramas were fantasy, so they might be a little absurd, but I am sure you'll enjoy them. I've written the review for I Am Nobody drama. You can find it on this website. No Pain, No Gain is an adaptation of the web novel Losing Money to Be a Tycoon by Qingshan Kuzui. I had never read this kind of novel before because I am such a romance junkie. I mainly read romance. I watch romance. That's my comfort zone. But I still wanted to fulfill my goal of watching more varied drama genres in 2026. So I gave this drama a try, and I didn't regret it. Pei Qian and Tengda. The story centered on Pei Qian, who built a startup and strived for his own benefits, so he could afford to buy a new apartment for his parents. But although his company becomes success, and all his employees had high salary and lots of bonuses and benefits, Pei Qian's salary was just a meager 5,000 yuan. It was definitely not enough to buy the apartment he wanted. And that was the main problem. The more prosperous Tengda became, the poorer Pei Qian became. On the contrary, if the company suffers significant losses, Pei Qian would receive a bonus equal to the company's losses. However, Pei Qian's efforts to make Tengda suffer losses only made his employees more loyal to him and to the company. And because of their dedication, Tengda keeps succeeding. The employees believe that he did everything for their sake, and for that, they were deeply grateful. All of them felt that Pei Qian could see something in them and gave them enough trust to explore their abilities. He treated them like humans instead of working machines. And this is what everyone is looking for in a job. I've never seen bad intentions misunderstood as good intentions as consistently as what happened to Pei Qian. No Pain, No Gain storytelling is so well done. The pace was steady and didn't drag. They did a good job in cutting the end of the episode. It didn't frustrate me. Instead, they make me eager to push the next episode button. Even though this is a comedy drama, every character was well written. They have depth and are unique, so you can immediately notice their personalities. And I love how creative the ideas were. Like chess, in the middle of a shooting game. Even though it was meant to hide the lag system, it was still an interesting idea that made me roll on the floor, laughing. Or a game where you should recite poetry to launch attacks and defeat the boss. Boy, that was hard. The story. This could be your dream job. This drama could be a dream of a 9-to-5 warrior who lives on caffeine, tired with deadlines, and cries in the office bathroom at least once every month. Pei Qian was fired because he wrote Fuhui Job Security Survival Manual, a book that helps Fuhui employees to survive workplace politics and internal conflict. For some people, the book was just a collection of rants about his job and the company. Surely this book caused a stir in the company. Ironically, the same book was also the reason why he met Mr. Su Ma Ming and ultimately ended up being the founder of Tengda. With a new goal in his life, Pei Qian starts thinking about how to run a loss-making company. He splurged the money on a fully equipped office, big salaries, an office tour, and team-building gatherings. He focused on spending capital money, using employee well-being as the excuse. He forced everyone to leave work early, hoping that it would lower efficiency. He launched simple and cheap games that he thought no one would play. Pei Qian didn't know that his so-called failure strategy bought him employees' loyalty, as well as the customers' happiness. In the end, what made this drama special wasn't just the absurd system or the ironic business concept, it was the heart behind it. Pei Qian wanted to fail, yet he accidentally created a healthy workplace. He aimed to lose money, yet he builds loyalty. He chased profit for himself, but he ended up giving others confidence and dignity. And maybe that's why the story stayed with me. Beneath all the comedy and ridiculous situations, it quietly asked a simple question. What if success is not measured by money, but by the lives you change along the way? No pain, no gain is an enjoyable drama. The story is simple, but the idea feels like a breath of fresh air. Comedy is this drama's main weapon. Beneath all the ridiculous projects and carefully planned failure strategies is a story about responsibility, friendship, loyalty, and unexpected growth. If you're looking for something light after a long day, No Pain, No Gain is the perfect choice. The only drawback to watching this drama is that it might make you dissatisfied with your boss and office life. After seeing Tengda's salaries, holidays, and no overtime rule, returning to reality could be painful. Hope you like this. No Pain, No Gain Drama Review. See you on another drama review post. Happy watching, dear readers. For more drama reviews and in-depth ending analysis, visit CNOVELHOLIC.com.